Hey guys, welcome back to the Don't Starve Mod Spotlight. First of all, you may be thinking, what's going on with the background? Why is it such a weird colour? Well, don't worry, I will explain that. You can stop panicking now, I know you were. The reason the background looks so weird is because I'm looking at the latest mod from Fidooop, and the mod is called the Menu Colour Changer, I think, yes. Now, basically what this mod does is it allows you to change the background colour of the menu, but it also allows you to do quite a bit more. So I'm going to show off everything that this mod does. And a recommendation from Fidooop is that you have the manual workshop update by Simplex running as well, and that will mean that you won't have to sync the mods every time you open up the mod page. If you want, you can sync it automatically, or you can sync it manually by doing it there. But basically, how you work the mod is you highlight it and then you go to configure it, and you'll see a whole array of very confusing options at first. But don't worry, I will explain all of them. So the first things you're going to want to look at are these two options here, the RGB and the preset. Now, we'll look at preset first. Basically, preset will allow you to just cycle through a series of presets to change the color. And I had it on random, so if we go back, it will be a different color to what it started as. It's now quite a nice purplish pink kind of thing. So there's a bunch of presets. There's black, grey, white, brown, orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue, pink. There's the Rain of Giants purple color, which you can see back here. And then there's the original vanilla red, just in case you were missing that. I personally don't, but if you were, you can choose that there. So in order to fiddle with RGB, we have to turn preset to off, and that's all the way left. And RGB has to go on. So to use RGB, preset has to be off. To use preset, RGB has to be off. And basically this lets you set the values for how much red, how much green, how much blue is going to be in the color. Normally it goes 0 to 255, but Fidooop has reduced it to just 0 to 25, so it's a lot easier to kind of find a color you want. So I've got an RGB color code chart on my other monitor, and if I were to just go and highlight, well, it's nice lime green here, that needs 0 in red, so put that down to 0. 0 in blue, and it needs max, which it says is 255 in green, but we will just put that to 25, and that's as high as that'll go. So if we apply that, we should have a nice lime green background. There you go, look at that. It's pretty nice, isn't it? And that's not all you can do. You can actually fiddle with pretty much everything else on this page. So we're going to go back into the mod, and I'm going to fiddle with the settings to try and make it even crazier. I'll just turn this back to random, because it's a lot of fun on random. Okay, so the first thing you can do is fiddle with the advertisement. That was the thing that was in the top right. By default it's Rain of Giants, but we can actually change it back to the Screecher if we want. And I think we will. And you can see here we can actually change where it is. So we can have it upper right. You can pretty much move it everywhere. Or you can just turn it off if you want. Let's put it upper middle, so that should be up about here. That should be fun. Now, character placement, we can actually put the little Wilson somewhere. Should we put him top left? Yeah, he should go fine up there. The Don't Starve Together placement, let's move that to bottom right. Lower right, yeah. The news placement, that was the Chester boxes or something, or the Kickstarter. Can we put that upper right? Yeah, I think we've got space for upper right. The shield, that's the big shield in the middle, you can change it to the vanilla, so it won't say Reign of Giants. You can make it say Reign of Giants, or you can just turn the whole thing off. So we'll turn it off to kind of have a very weird look. And the banner is the banner on the shield, so it should probably say where there's a Wilson, there's a way, or whatever it says now. I think it's where there's a Wilson. So we'll leave that on, and you can change where the shield is. That doesn't matter for us because we've got it turned off. And the buttons placement, that's the play and mods and options buttons over here. Let's move those over to the left. Now this should look very weird. Let's have a look at how that looks. Yeah, it does look a bit weird, yeah. I kind of like it though. It's a nice new setup, isn't it? And the character up here, in a future update, there's going to be the option to change which character appears there. That probably won't come for a while, says Fidooop, but look for that in the future, and that'll be very cool. And if you're worried that you've kind of messed up your main menu and you just want to get everything back to how it was before, all you have to do is click reset, and that'll put everything back to the way it was when you first installed the mod. and bam, it's just back to normal, and we've still got the random colors going on in the background. So that is the menu color changer mod from Fidooop. I'll have links to this mod in the description below. I'll have a link to Simplex's manual workshop sync, and also have a link to the RGB color charts that Fidooop sent me. So it's a fantastic mod. I'm going to leave it installed pretty much forever and just kind of have the random color thing going because it's going to be hilarious. One thing I did forget to show off is right now if you go to select character, it'll also do a random color in here. But for all the vanilla characters, or all the characters that are in the game, the backgrounds will work fine. That's because these character portraits have a transparent background. For some modded characters, I know some of them don't actually have transparent backgrounds, they've just got the purple design, so it'll look a bit weird for some of them. But all the vanilla ones, and definitely some of the modded ones, it'll look fine, it'll look perfect. I think, yeah, you can just keep changing. Is that going to change color? Yeah, it is. It's back to the normal one. So there you go, the menu color changer mod. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! Thank you guys for watching Don't Starve. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of these mods. If you want to, you can click subscribe, and if you'd like, I guess you can hit like too. This has been a JaRDev production. There's lots of other vids on the channel. If you click subscribe, I'll love you, and really, isn't that what everyone wants? I mean, you just want us to love you, right? And we want you to love us, which would be fantastic. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Like this video, so who doesn't like Don't Starve, right? Thank you for watching.